Listen up, because I'm about to give you a lesson the Toronto Raptors front office apparently missed during their Ivy League orientations. Grab a seat on the bleachers, put your phones away, and shut your mouths. Every morning, I wake up at 4:30 a.m., look at the sports page, and wonder if anyone in the professional ranks actually understands how a budget or a medical chart works. Today, my blood pressure is through the roof. We need to talk about this unholy mess involving Kawhi Leonard, the Los Angeles Clippers, and the absolutely boneheaded, desperate Toronto Raptors. Now, I've been coaching junior college ball for 30 years. 3 decades. I've seen kids try to transfer to my program with bad knees, bad grades, and uncles who think they're Jerry Maguire. You know what I do when a kid's paperwork isn't clean? He sits his rear end in the stands. But apparently, in the NBA, Toronto reporters think reality is optional. They're out here telling the world that Kawhi is just going to stroll into the Raptors training camp in September, put on a red jersey, and start running 3-man weaves. Are you people completely soft in the head? Let me teach you a little something called the CBA, the Collective Bargaining Agreement. It's a legal contract, not a suggestion box. Right now, this trade is frozen solid. That means legally, on paper, Kawhi Leonard belongs to the Los Angeles Clippers. Under the CBA, if a trade isn't finalized, a player cannot step foot on another team's hardwood. Period. You think the Raptors' insurance policy is going to cover a guy? Absolutely not. If he blows an ankle in Quebec City during a Raptors practice, Toronto faces massive tampering charges, lost draft picks, and a lawsuit that would make your eyes water. He can't attend their camp. If the league hasn't cleared the paperwork, Kawhi either shows up to the Clippers camp or he holds out in California. Those are the rules. Read a book. But let's look past the legal jargon. Let's talk about the absolute, sheer, unadulterated stupidity of Toronto's desperation. Lawrence Frank and the Clippers are fleecing them. The Clippers are sitting back in their brand new arena, sipping expensive water, telling the media, "Oh, we're perfectly fine if the trade falls through and Kawhi stays." Of course they're saying that. It's a poker face. They know the guy may be allegedly physically compromised. He played 65 games last year just to cross the finish line for his award eligibility and secure his narrative, all while his wrists and ankles were duct taped together. The Clippers have already structurally moved on. They want Brandon Ingram, they want young Grady Dick, and they want Toronto's future. Smart franchises know when to cut bait. History tells you the answer if you bother to look. When Derrick Rose's knees went out, did the Chicago Bulls keep betting the house on him forever? No, they moved on. When Allen Iverson crossed the age cliff and his crossover slowed down, did Philly keep him around out of nostalgia? No, they shipped him to Denver. When Shaquille O'Neal started breaking down and demanding too much cash, did the Los Angeles Lakers cave? No, they sent his big rear end to Miami and built around Kobe. The original team always has the medical data. They watch the player limp into the training room every morning. The Clippers know exactly what Kawhi has left, which may be next to nothing. And Toronto is walking straight into a financial trap because they want to appease a restless fan base. They're chasing the ghost of 2019. Well, newsflash, it's 2026 and nostalgia don't win ball games. And what happens when this gamble blows up in their faces? Because it will.
Kawhi doesn't want a team-friendly deal. He wants a 2-year extension worth over $60 million a year. That's $120+ million in fully guaranteed money. If Toronto signs that and his knees give out by Christmas, that unmovable contract completely ruins any chance they have of building around Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickley. Worse yet, they gave away unprotected first-round picks in 2031 and 2033. Do the math. In 2033, Kawhi Leonard will be over 40 years old, sitting on a beach somewhere, cashing Toronto's checks. Meanwhile, the Raptors will be at the bottom of the standings, handing top 3 lottery picks over to the Clippers on a silver platter.
They are mortgaging the next decade of the franchise for a guy who might get suspended or voided by the league office before he even takes a single jump shot. It's foolish, it's lazy management, and it's exactly how you end up getting fired. You want to win championships? You build, you draft, and you make trades based on medical charts, not wishful thinking. Toronto is about to learn that lesson the hard way. Well, that's my whistle. Gym is closed. Hit the showers, and somebody turn off the lights on your way out.